You can learn a lot from Animist culture's languages about living in relationship with the universe. Stay tuned and I'll give you an example. Hey guys, I'm Laura Giles with Pan Society. Thank you so much for spending a few minutes of your day with me to get a little Animist tidbit. If you're new to Animism, just checking it out, or want some ideas on how to build on what you already have, be sure to subscribe to our channel and check out the hundreds of videos we've already done. And send us your comments and questions too. Lots of new content comes from conversations with people just like you. And let's face it, it's far more fun to have a conversation than a one-way relationship, right? Okay, so the Zulu people have this really great greeting that breaks down what animism is all about. I won't even try to pronounce it, but the greeting means we see you, and that's their hello. And the we is me, my ancestors, the gods, the oneness. It is a reflection that I'm a part of that whole and that I never walk alone. Isn't that a really powerful way to move in the world? The response to that is yes, we see you too. Now, I'm not Zulu, but to me, that means the oneness in me sees the oneness in you. It also conveys that I need to see you for you to exist, and you need to see me for me to exist. Or another way of putting that is that you are the mirror that allows me to see myself, and vice versa. So same thing. When Rumi said, we are the mirror as well as the face in it, that's what he's talking about. So think about the sun. Nobody would debate whether or not the sun exists, would we? The moon exists too. But they need each other in order to be appreciated in their fullness. The moon needs the sunlight to reflect off of it in order for us to see it, because it has no light of its own. And if the sun shone perpetually into space, we couldn't see its light. It needs to shine on something. So everything is related to everything else. Everything needs everything else. To make it all work in the best possible way, you need to show up in your fullness and allow others the space to do the same. To bring that back to Pan Society and our version of modern animism, sovereignty is the work of discovering who you are your people, your gods, your beliefs, your desires, your everything. It's about having the courage to show up and be all that, so positive, negative, or neutral, and walk with the knowing inside of you. And when you have this, you can never be lonely. So connection is about giving others the space to show up and be in that space together. So we're in this together, so let's just be together. And let your light shine. Go outside. Sit in the sunshine or the moonlight. They aren't blasting you with their attention or shouting away. They just are. So take a lesson from them and just be. Then do it with the trees, the chickens, the worms, the mushrooms, and other people. You're enough. You don't have to be a celebrity, millionaire, or anything special. There's a line from the movie Hillary and Jackie that says, if you think being an ordinary person is any easier than being an extraordinary one, you're wrong. So just be yourself, whoever that is. The world needs your special kind of you-ness. In fact, we can only exist in the eyes of each other, so it literally depends on you showing up. You, the real you. So I hope that was helpful. I'd love to hear your experiences and your take. Thanks for tuning in. Ciao.